I just want to talk a little bit about the importance of being a well rounded athlete. The importance of being a well rounded athlete and not only being good at, bodybuilding, so you want to be good in other areas of your life. So, controlling your own body weight. So, calisthenics, you want to be strong and have a decent amount of size while still being able to control your body weight, having good cardio, having good skin, having good hair, and just overall being a well-rounded human being. So some people focus on one or two areas of their life too much and they take it to the extreme and then they neglect other areas, so maybe there are some people that go to your gym that are like really really big. They're the biggest guy in the gym, but they have a terrible skin quality, they have acne, they're bald, they look like they're gonna have a heart attack, they're bloated, they're greasy. Um, so very quickly, if you focus on one part too much, then a lot of other areas of your life that are lacking, you might be neglecting those areas and need to work on them. So yeah, it's important to be a well-rounded athlete. And one thing you can do to, help you become well-rounded is, just learning, and learning about preventing side effects. For example, for every side effect of taking steroids, there is a way to prevent that side effect. For example, left ventricular hypertrophy very is very dangerous, right? That means that that's basically your heart enlarging. Okay, it's heart enlargement. That's like the proper term for it. Um, but yeah, in order to prevent heart enlargements, you can take telmisartan. And telmisartan not only prevents your heart from being enlarged, it also improves your insulin sensitivity. It has antioxidant effects and prevents amyloid beta plaques from forming in your brain, which prevents dementia and Alzheimer's. And then another example would be acne. In order to prevent acne, you can take Accutane, which should be done under a doctor's supervision because it's pretty strong. And then there's topical isotretinoin, which is similar to Accutane, but it's like the topical version of Accutane. So you apply it directly to your face. Um, and then another example would be hair loss. So hair is very important for guys. Most guys want to keep their hair. So in order to prevent hair loss, you could take finasteride, dutasteride. Finasteride has its own side effects, but there's also minoxidil. Um, and then another one would be something like ketoconazole shampoo, which you can use in the shower, and it binds directly to the DHT receptors in your scalp. Um, and then another side effect would be, blood pressure. Telmisartan also decreases your blood pressure. There's nebivolol, a beta blockers, and then just taking things like citrus bergamot. There's a lot of natural supplements that you can take as well. So for every side effect of gear, there is a way to prevent that side effect. All it takes is being a little informed and doing some research. So yeah, it's important to be well-rounded in every area of your life, not only when it comes to your physique and muscles and strength, but also your brain and doing things to protect your brain, like cardio, running, getting proper sleep, reading, listening to podcasts, learning. These are all things that help your brain just stay young. And taking like fish oils, for example, is another great one. So it's just very important to do things to be a well-rounded athlete and a well-rounded person in every area of your life.